to our cafe. Big cook, little cook, want you to come and play. Meeting all the friends we cook for, sharing stories, trips and fun. Big cook, little cook, we'll cook for everyone!
Woohoo! Surf's up! Oh, hello! Welcome to our cafe, the best cafe in the world. Today, Jen and I are having a pretend beach holiday. I can go surfing in the sea on my lolly stick. Ooh! And then I can build sandcastles with my sugar cubes. Eek! A shark!
Ha! Fooled you!
Oh, I knew it was you, Jen. Do you like my sugar cube sandcastle? Now all it needs is a flag for my stick.
It's great, Small. Almost as good as my seagull.
Squawk, squawk, give me your chips.
Oh, not too close.
My beach has got a comfy deck chair. Now all I need is my sun hat.
Look in the beach bag.
Good idea. There's a party hat.
No.
There's no sun hat.
Oh, is there a flag for my sandcastle?
Let's see. There's a smelly sock. There's no flag.
Oh, Noodles, I can't finish my sandcastle without it.
And I can't laze in my deck chair without my sun hat. Quick, Small, we've got a customer.
I'm off with a whiz to see who it is. Woohoo!
Who's in our cafe today, Small? Give us a clue. See if you can guess too.
It's a girl who lives underwater and has a swishy, fishy tail.
A girl with a swishy, fishy tail? Do you know who it could be? Is it a mermaid?
Yes, it's our friend, Marla the mermaid.
What a treat. I wonder what Marla would like to eat.
I think it's time to look in my book.
We need a story to help us cook.
Let's take a look in Little Cook's book. Little Cook's Adventures in the Big World. Let me see. One day, I was at the beach when a huge sploshy wave crashed onto the sand. Suddenly, a mermaid appeared in a bathtub. I'm Marla, said the mermaid. Marla told me she had been having a bath in her underwater house, singing a lovely bubbly song, when a wave had swept her all the way to shore. Marla didn't know how to get home, so I had one of my brilliant ideas. Using my spoon, I towed Marla and her bathtub through the sea, but she couldn't remember her way home. Just then, we met a friendly fish.
I haven't seen a mermaid's house,
he said,
but I did hear singing.
That was me, said Marla, singing in the bath. And she sang her lovely bubbly song.
I heard your beautiful song when I was in that shipwreck over there,
said the fish. Oh, I must have travelled that way, said Marla. So we went to the shipwreck. There we met a turtle. She had heard Marla's bubbly song when she was swimming by a coral reef. So we went to the reef and met a starfish. The starfish had heard Marla's song when she was playing by a big twirly shell. That's my house, said Marla. And so the starfish led us to Marla's house. Thank you, Small. Now I can get back to my bath. You'd better use this, I said, and I gave Marla a present. It was an anchor, so no more sploshy waves could wash her bath away. Little Cook to the rescue once again! That was a great adventure.
It certainly was, Small. What a lovely, bubbly song Marla sang. But what can we cook for a hungry mermaid?
Something that reminds her of the sea.
We need to do some serious thinking.
Oh. I know, Big Cook's Big Cookery Book.
Of course, the Big Cookery Book. There are recipes for everything in there.
And where do we look for things to cook?
In the book, in Big Cook's book.
Here's the perfect recipe. Sweet potato boats. And they're sailing on a sea of spinach.
This will be yummy for Marla's tummy. Can you read out the ingredients, Small?
Coming up, Jen. For the boats, we'll need a sweet potato, cheddar cheese, spring onions, creme fraiche, garlic and olive oil.
Great, we've got all those.
And for the sea, we need lots of spinach.
Uh-oh, we don't have any spinach.
Don't worry, Jen. I can whiz off and get some quicker than you can say she sells seashells on the seashore.
Wait, I can't say that. I'll just get everything ready.
Why don't you come along too? Woo! Woo! Woohoo!
Go Small, whiz away!
Whee!
I wonder what she'll see today.
Wow, this field is massive. This spinach is growing in rows. Look at all those spinach plants with their bright green leaves. This spinach looks ready to pick. Here comes a huge machine. I wonder what it does. It's being carefully lowered over the spinach plants and is driving slowly over them. The machine is cutting off the spinach leaves and this conveyor belt is collecting them. It looks easier than picking them by hand. The leaves are being collected in this box, which is going for a ride. Whee! This man takes the boxes and stacks them up in this truck next to the machine. There's lots of spinach to pick today, and it'll all end up going to the shops. Thanks for growing our spinach. Wow, that was so interesting. Let's take some spinach back for our recipe. I'll see you at the cafe. Woohoo! Woo! Whoa, I'm back.
Oh, that was quick. I was just enjoying an ice cream at the beach.
Any sign of your sun hat yet?
No, I can't find your flag either.
Oh, never mind. Look what I found, a big bag of spinach.
Brilliant! We have everything we need. We're all ready, so take a look.
And we will show you how to cook.
Honey pots and hedgehog rolls,
Starry breakfast skies
robot cake and power shake.
and sunflower surprise. We love our cafe and we love to cook. We have a fantastic recipe book. She is Big Cook,
And she is small.
friends in our cafe, we cook for them all. When your tummy
Gets all rumbly,
you're ready for a treat, you can make something delicious to eat.
Have you cleaned the surfaces?
Yes. Have you washed your hands?
Yes.
All clean and ready to cook. While you were away, Small, I set the oven to 200 degrees Celsius or gas mark 6 And I measured out all the ingredients.
Nice work! Do you remember the ingredients for sweet potato boats? To make the boats, we need a sweet potato,
1 cut in half lengthways,
cheddar cheese,
a small bowlful grated,
olive oil,
just a splash,
spring onions,
a handful finely chopped,
creme fraiche,
a heaped tablespoon,
garlic,
1 clove crushed,
and finally, spinach.
1 bag.
That's everything. Let's get started.
First, we need to cut the sweet potato halves. Brush each one with a bit of olive oil. Make sure you go right to the edges. We don't need too much oil.
The oil helps them go crispy in the oven.
That's right, Small. We need to pop them in to bake for 30 minutes or until they're soft. Ask your grown-up helper to do this for you, as the oven is hot, hot, hot.
I'll set the timer for 30 minutes.
While the sweet potato boats are cooking, let's make some paper sails for them. You'll need some lolly sticks and colour card cut into triangles. First, place a lolly stick on top of the coloured card, in the middle, then take some sticky tape and stick it on. There, 2 sails.
Wow, that's clever. I've got a lolly stick too. I know, I've got an idea. That's the timer. Are the sweet potatoes ready?
Yes, they're cooked and cooled. They're nice and soft, so we can use a spoon to scoop out the inside into a bowl. I'll do a small scoop down the middle first. We need to leave enough potato in the skin so the boats keep their shape. We're not going to throw this bit away because we're going to use it later. That looks about right. Let's do the other. Small, are you making a sail with your lolly stick too?
No, I'm going fishing at my beach.
I hope you catch a big one.
Me too.
Time to make the filling for the boats. I've heated some olive oil in a frying pan, and I'm going to add the spring onions and garlic and fry gently. I'm also wilting half of the spinach in another pan. Just cook it on a low heat. This is a hob job, so ask your grown-up helper to help you, as the pans will be hot, hot, hot.
Oh, I think I've got a fish. Oh, it's a big one. Whoa!
Careful, Small. Don't squash your sandcastle. Next, add the scooped out sweet potato, the creme fraiche, half of the cheddar cheese, and the rest of the spinach. And mix it together. The spinach will start to shrink down. I think this spinach has wilted too, so I'll turn off the heat.
I've almost got it, Jen.
Did you catch a fish, Small?
I'm reeling it in. That's not a fish.
No. It's your other smelly sock. Now your filling's ready, it's time to spoon it back into the boats. Let's start with this one. Hold it steady and spoon it in. You can use the back of your spoon to press it down. That looks tasty. Then sprinkle the rest of the cheese on top. Sprinkle, sprinkle. That's one done. Let's do the other.
Splish, splash, splosh, splish, splash, splosh. Oh, I love going for a paddle at the seaside. Splish, splosh, splosh.
Small, It's time for our boats to go back into the oven. Pop them in the oven to bake for another 10 minutes to make them crispy on top. Ask your grown-up helper to do this, as the oven is hot, hot, hot.
Ooh, I'll set the timer for 10 minutes.
Our boats are cooked and cooled and ready to decorate. Can you make a carrot decoration, please, Small?
OK.
And I'll start with the spinach sea. I've drained the wilted spinach, and now I'm going to lay it onto a plate. It's a bit like seaweed. On it goes. It's like the waves of the sea. Next, let's place the sweet potato boats on top of the sea. 1 boat, 2 boats, then pop in their sails. Pop, pop.
I've made a carrot starfish friend to make Marla feel at home. Here you go.
Perfect. Thanks, Small. I'll add this to our dish with a few extras too. Here, here, 1 here, and the last one here. Our boats are ready to set sail. Kersplosh!
Marla's going to be so happy, she'll sing louder than a whale.
Sweet potato boats for a hungry mermaid coming through. There, all done.
So what do we do now? Can we play?
Not yet. Time to clean and put away.
Hooray!
Wash, wipe, scrub and clean, make the kitchen sparkle and gleam.
My name's Jen.
And my name's Small.
We've got the cleanest kitchen of all.
Tidy all the bits and bobs.
The things that help us do our job.
Ingredients we'll put away.
Ready for use another day.
Pots and pans will start to smell.
If we don't wash them really well.
And now it's clear, let's all smile. We'll be finished in a little while. All around,
Up and down,
we've got the cleanest cafe in town.
Oh, noodles. The tide's coming in and I still haven't found my sandcastle flag.
And I haven't found my sun hat either.
Marla's finished. She's polished off the lot.
And look, Small, she's left us a note.
What does it say? What does it say?
Let's see. It says, Dear Big Cook Jen and Little Cook Small, thank you for my sweet potato boats. They were absolutely sea-licious. To celebrate, here are 2 mermaid handkerchiefs. Love, Marla the Mermaid. Wow! This one's for you, Small.
Thank you. Marla's given us 1 each.
Small, your little hanky would make the perfect
Sandcastle flag. Ta-da! And your big hanky will be perfect for
a sun hat.
woohoo! What a super-duper holiday this turned out to be. See you soon. Bye.